Hello everyone, this is Blood Quintero, and I am here to do a daylight reading. This daylight reading is geared for Divine Feminine versus Divine Masculine. Or should I say Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. My daylight reading hours is from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. So today is January the 18th. Today is Wednesday. So this is for today, daylight hours. So keep in mind that the reading may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid, so this reading can manifest today. It can manifest later on down the line in time, or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading that pertains to your past situation or circumstance. So, I did get a message during the pre-shuffle, and the message that I got was, you guys don't have to worry about fake friends. Y'all don't have to worry about fake friends today. Or if somebody was thinking that y'all was being Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, if somebody was thinking that you were being a fake friend, somebody might come around Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine and realize that you wasn't being a fake friend to them. And I also picked up Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Some of you guys expect like the unexpected. I heard that you guys can have 99 problems, but fake friends ain't one. So y'all can have a lot of problems, or just life, a regular day. I heard you can have 99 problems, but fake friends is not one of them. So I heard Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. For some of y'all, expect the unexpected. Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, y'all friends or a friend might approach y'all today and to clear the air. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, your friend might have like an issue with you, an unresolved issue, an accusation against you, and it's gonna get squared away. And Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, somebody's gonna realize that you didn't offend them, you wasn't being a fake friend towards them. So Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, just be mindful of people approaching y'all. So Divine Feminine, somebody might walk up to you, one of your friends, and say, Divine Feminine, was you talking about me last week? So-and-so said that you was gossiping about me. You said this and you said that. And Divine Feminine, you're going to say, no, that's not true. So, like something like that. So, y'all don't have to worry about fake friends or Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Yeah. So, a little bit of confrontation might be going on in y'all energy, but y'all gonna square it away, squash it, things like that. And everybody gonna know that nobody was being fake. Something could have been a misunderstanding or something like that could be going on. So people might be confronting y'all with like accusations or suspicions or something like that. So just be mindful of that for some of y'all as well. All right, so just like I do for the After Dark reading, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, what I do, I'm going to pull you guys an angel number. But when I do Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, I pull y'all share energy. So y'all angel number is always y'all share energy. So y'all get one angel number. So, and it's the energy y'all share. So keep that in mind as well. So I'm about to pull y'all angel number. I got cards everywhere. Look at there. Give me a second. I gotta get myself together a little bit more. All right. All right. So, what's Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine angel number? Okay, it came right out. Number 88. I am wealthy. So you guys are in this energy today. The angels have you in this energy. Wealthy. So it say you are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. So divine feminine and divine masculine today, whatever you guys are working on, working towards, just know that you are on a cusp. Today, you are on a cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement. This could even be success and achievement concerning squaring out issues with your friends and family, successfully squaring out issues, squashing beefs, clearing up misunderstandings and things like that with your friends and family, things like that. So that could be going on too. All of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. All right, so that's a good one. Yeah, I also picked up in y'all energy overall during the pre-shuffle. Y'all gonna have a good day today. It's gonna be very calm, peaceful. You might be met with a curveball here and there, but nothing, no major tower moments, just minor tower moments. Nothing major. I picked that energy up. Today's gonna be very calm for you guys. A good day. Y'all gonna have a decent day today. All right, so y'all angel number 88. So I'm also put you guys a message. So what's divine feminine's message for today? Daylight hours, for daylight hours. 2 came out. Okay. So psychic attacks came out in reverse and royalty came out in reverse. So divine feminine, I'm picking up that somebody could have been trying to put you under some type of psychic attack. Is not going to work. Whoever was trying to put you under like some type of psychic attack, this person or these people is not royalty. Their psychic attacks is not going to work. They're going to fail. I'm also picking up divine feminine. Even your karmics today, even your karmics is not going to be able to come up against you. Even the karmics. So I'm hearing that too. Yeah. So some type of psychic attacks, divine feminine is going to fail. And whoever was sending you this psychic attack, they're not royalty. They're not nobody to be afraid of. Whoever this person is that's trying to send you some type of psychic attack. Yeah. So divine feminine, again, I'm going to say it again. Even your karmics, even the karmics is not going to be able to be fake towards you today. Their plots, plans, or schemes is not going to work against you today. Even the karmics. So, divine feminine expect for people to tell you how they feel. So divine feminine just expect for people to tell you how they truly feel. So if somebody was secretly being like a hater to you, this person is going to let you know that they don't like you. So just expect. People not going to be being fake, divine feminine and divine masculine towards y'all today. So just expect people to be keeping it real with y'all, whether they're karmics or not. So keep that in mind as well. I'm also picking up divine feminine. It might be some people or person that's frustrated because their attacks against you is not working. So they just going to come out and say how they feel about you. So divine feminine, if somebody don't like you or something, they're going to tell you. Because their attacks against you is not working. And again, divine feminine, this person or these people, they are not royalty. And they are nobody to fear. Royalty in reverse. And then we got sage your space. So yeah, divine feminine, somebody might say something to you. And you just don't have to sage your space. All right. Give me a message for divine masculine for today. For daylight hours for today. Yeah. Divine Masculine, you will regret messing with the chosen one. So Divine Masculine, I'm picking up with you. Divine Masculine, it could be another chosen one. It could be another Divine Masculine. It could be a High Priestess, a Starseed. It's another chosen one, Divine Masculine, that got an issue with you. And somebody could be trying to provoke you. But Divine Masculine, you're not going to fall for it. And Divine Masculine, even if you do fall for it, it's no. Because it's like this person is trying to provoke you. Divine Masculine, somebody could be more powerful than you. And they're trying to provoke you to initiate an issue so that they can defeat you. Like something like that somebody's trying to do. Somebody wants you to mess with them so you can regret something. And it's not going to work, Divine Masculine. You might not fall for it. Somebody's having a hard time trying to provoke you. Yeah. I heard, Divine Masculine, I heard somebody wants you to know their skills. Somebody wants you to be aware that they're skillful, or that they're more powerful than you, or they're more popular than you, or they have more resources than you do. Somebody wants, yeah. But Divine Masculine, I don't think you're going to fall for it. Somebody wants you to regret messing with the chosen one. So this is telling me somebody's trying to provoke you. And that's not going to work. Yeah, empath. So Divine Masculine, you could be an empath. Or this person that's trying to provoke you is an empath. Yeah, it's a chosen one like you, Divine Masculine. Whoever this person is that started trouble with you, they're like a chosen one like you. And they don't like you. Yeah, and they want you to like compete with them or something like that. And yep, Divine Masculine, you gonna have to sage your space too. All right, so those are y'all messages. Yeah, some of you guys, Divine Masculine, you could be a Reiki healer. Or this person that's trying to provoke you could be a Reiki healer or something like that. Or somebody want to compete with you concerning their Reiki powers or something like that. Somebody want to compete, Divine Masculine. Something like that. Something that's like unnecessary. So let me do a love portion real quick. So Divine Feminine, I'm going to pull you a message of love. And Divine Masculine, you know, one for you as well. So keep in mind, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, you guys could be in union. Y'all could be in separation. Or y'all probably haven't even met yet. So keep that in mind as well. But this is still y'all overall energy. Okay. Even if y'all haven't met, y'all still share this energy. Even if y'all haven't met. But we'll see what comes out in the tarot. All right. What's Divine Feminine message of love for today? From 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. What's Divine Feminine message of love? Play hard. Yeah. Play hard, Divine Feminine. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So Divine Feminine, you could definitely be in contact with your Divine Masculine. Or your current lover. If your current lover is not your Divine Masculine. Spirit is still suggesting for you to play hard. So find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So Divine Feminine, Spirit wants you to enjoy your lover today. Be playful. What's Divine Masculine's message of love? Support. So lean on your inner circle during this time. So Divine Masculine, Spirit is suggesting for you concerning love is to lean on your inner circle during this time. So for some of you guys, you and your Divine Masculine haven't met yet. And Divine Feminine, you have a lover, and your Divine Masculine could be going through a divorce or something like that. So Divine Masculine, you might have to lean on your inner circle during this time today concerning love and romance, because you could be going through a divorce or a breakup. And Divine Feminine, you're in a relationship with your lover, and Spirit is suggesting for you to play hard. Yeah. So that could be a scenario. That's what I picked up initially. Yep. All right. So I'm going to pull on y'all hidden truth. All right. What's Divine Feminine's hidden truth with this play hard energy? What's Divine Feminine's hidden truth with the play hard energy? So many things remind me of you. Divine Feminine, you and your Divine Masculine could be in separation too. That's another scenario. Divine Feminine, you have a lover or you're married. And Divine Masculine could be going through a divorce, but y'all in separation. And I don't even know if I just explained that right. So Divine Feminine, your hidden truth is so many things remind you of your lover. So Divine Feminine, your current lover reminds you of your Divine Masculine. That could be a scenario. Yeah. What's Divine Feminine's lover hidden truth with this play hard energy? I don't react when people mention you. Yeah. Divine Feminine, I think your lover's family and friends is aware that your lover is kind of like a sucker for you. Your lover could be in love with you, Divine Feminine. And Divine Feminine, I'm picking up whatever you and your lover do together. How I want to put this. Your lover feels as though certain things when they interact with you is like maybe precious moments or sacred moments. And your lover don't really discuss certain things with their friends and family pertaining to what he does with you, Divine Feminine. Like the time that he spends with you. He takes it serious. So Divine Feminine, your lover's hidden truth is that I heard he has more respect for you, Divine Feminine, than you know. Divine Feminine. Your lover, whoever this lover is, he has more respect for you than you know. He's very serious about your connection, Divine Feminine, whoever this lover is. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up if this lover in your energy is not your Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, this man know that you're still in love with your Divine Masculine. This man know, yeah. So Divine Feminine, I'm picking up this man right here, your current lover, if it's not your Divine Masculine. This man have a tinge of sadness with him. Because Divine Feminine, this man know that you're still in love with your Divine Masculine and not him. This man know that. Yeah. But he respects you, Divine Feminine. This man loves you. He respects you. He cares about you. He cares about you. I also heard he protects you. That's what this is. This man protects you, Divine Feminine. Whether you right or whether you wrong, Divine Feminine. Yeah. Divine Feminine, for some of you guys, this energy is your Divine Masculine. And your Divine Masculine could be going through a breakup or divorce. And Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine might come visit you today, or you're going to be, you know, y'all going to be in each other energy and y'all going to be playing around. But your Divine Masculine could be going through a divorce or a breakup with somebody else. And Divine Feminine, you're going to be happy to see your Divine Masculine. You know, things like that. So many things remind you of him. Because you might be linking back up with your Divine Masculine. It's been a while. You guys could have been in separation. So Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine could be going through a breakup or divorce. And you're one of the people that he is going to like lean on for support. Yeah. So something like that could be going on. All right. So what's going on with what's divine masculine's hidden truth with this support? Divine feminine, for some of you guys, your divine masculine, you could have kids by him. For some of y'all as well. What's divine masculine? I'm starting to understand our connection. Yeah. So divine masculine, you could be going through a breakup or divorce, but it's not with your divine feminine. And divine masculine, your hidden truth is you're starting, since you're going through this divorce or breakup, you're starting to understand the connection that you have or had with your divine feminine. Because you have to lean on your inner circle, and your inner circle could be divine feminine. So now you're starting to understand certain things. I also just heard too, divine masculine, you might be the one to confront your divine feminine. Like when y'all was together, divine masculine, you could have been thinking that divine feminine was being fake towards you. So you might confront her and ask her. And divine masculine, you're going to find out that divine feminine was never like a fake friend to you. So divine masculine, because of a breakup or a divorce that you're going through, you're starting to think about things that you and your divine feminine went through in the past. And you're starting to understand your connection. All right. What's divine masculine's love or hidden truth with this support? You and I were too young. So divine masculine, this lover right here could be the lover you're breaking up with, or divorcing, or this could still be your divine feminine. So divine masculine, maybe you could have wanted to marry divine feminine or be with divine feminine in the past when y'all was younger, and your divine feminine could have told you no, and you ended up being with a different lover. So something like that. Or divine masculine, whoever this lover is you're breaking up with today or divorcing, you could have been with this person since you was young, and maybe divine feminine was your third party or something like that. But your lover's hidden truth is that you and them was too young, divine masculine. Whether it's divine feminine in this energy or the lover you're breaking up with or something like that. All right, so let me just put a shadow on this energy and then I'm gonna be done. Okay, what do divine feminine want to say about her hidden truth? What do divine feminine want to say about her hidden truth? Yeah, I love myself enough to walk away. So divine feminine, for some of you guys, this lover in your energy is not your divine masculine. And he could be asking you about your divine masculine. Divine feminine, this man know that you still love your divine masculine, and he might ask you, why did you and your divine masculine break up? And divine feminine, you want to say, or you might say, that you left your divine masculine because out of self-love or something like that. So divine feminine, concerning your hidden truth, you love yourself enough to walk away. So you could be explaining to your current lover why you and your divine masculine is not together, or why y'all broke up in the past or something like that. Divine feminine, if this lover in your energy is your divine masculine, divine feminine, you basically saying you love, but if you have to walk away, you gonna walk away. You know, you do what you gotta do. Out of love, divine feminine. Whether you like somebody, whether you love somebody, you're going to always do what you got to do. Even if it hurts, even if it's hard, you're going to do what you got to do because you love yourself. Divine Feminine, you could have learned self-love the hard way. Like something like that going on with you. You love yourself enough to walk away. So I don't know what that's about. It's like something is going to go from like playful to serious. And then it's going to go back to being playful. So I'm picking up that energy too. So Divine Feminine, while you're playing around with this lover, a conversation might get serious. So somebody, yeah. Divine Feminine, you going to say something to your lover or your lover going to say something to you. Yeah, something like that. So what's going on with the Divine Feminine's lover with their hidden truth? Your body language says so much. Yep. Yeah. Divine Feminine, for some of you guys, your current lover is not your Divine Masculine. And this man, he know Divine Feminine. He know that you're still in love with your Divine Masculine. Because Divine Feminine, your body language says so much. Mm-hmm. Divine Feminine. For some of you guys, this lover in your energy, I don't know if this man is a neighbor or something. Or Divine Feminine, I don't know if this lover is like one of your Divine Masculine friends or something. Because it's like Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up too, this man, your lover, if he's not your Divine Masculine, this man used to watch you and your Divine Masculine play around. And Divine Feminine, this man know that you're not playing around with him how you used to play around with your Divine Masculine. So Divine Feminine, how does man know how you used to play around with your Divine Masculine? So that's what's making me think, Divine Feminine, maybe when you was with your Divine Masculine, this man could have been a neighbor or something, and he used to watch you and your Divine Masculine from his porch or something. Or something. Or Divine Feminine, this lover of yours is like, maybe, I don't know, Divine Feminine, I'm going to mind my business. Yeah, I'm going to shut up. All right. I just heard the things people say. The things people say. All right, so what's going on with Divine Masculine with his hidden truth? I am different now. Yeah. So Divine Masculine want his lovers to know that he's different now. Divine Masculine, you want your lover to know that you're different now. And you probably want to go back to your Divine Feminine, or you ready to break up or divorce. You're different now. Or Divine Masculine, you want to tell your Divine Feminine you're different now. You're a better person. You're more available for her now. You have matured, things like that. All right. What's going on with Divine Masculine lover with their hidden truth? Ooh. What's going on with Divine Masculine's lover? I couldn't tell you face to face. All right. So Divine Masculine, whoever your lover is, they couldn't tell you face to face. So Divine Masculine, your lover could be breaking things off with you. And Divine Masculine, I'm picking up, you're kind of like accepting it. You could be a little bit hurt, but you're like accepting it. Divine Masculine, whoever this lover is, if it's not Divine Feminine, it's like you're aware that the relationship has ran its course. Yeah. Yeah. So Divine Masculine, your lover might break up with you through text or email or something. I'm picking up Divine Masculine, this lover in your energy. If it's your Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, your Divine Feminine is being nostalgic today. And Divine Masculine, your Divine Feminine might text you something about something that happened a long time ago. And It's like divine masculine, your divine feminine, she's being shy a little bit. It's like divine masculine, your divine feminine didn't want you to even know that she remembers something that happened when y'all was young. And divine feminine couldn't tell you this face to face, so she might text it to you. It's like divine feminine is kind of like not ashamed, but yeah, she just didn't want you to know, divine masculine, that she remembers something. Divine masculine, maybe your divine feminine could have broke your heart in the past when you could have asked her for her to be your girlfriend. Or divine masculine, you could have proposed to divine feminine when y'all was younger, and she told you no. And divine masculine, I think your divine feminine might text you or say something to you to let you know that she remembers something that could have hurt you a long time ago or something like that. But she couldn't tell you face to face, divine masculine. So somebody might text you or email you something. Yeah, so something like that going on with y'all. I also just saw too, divine feminine, if you and your divine masculine was in separation, or y'all could just like be meeting today for the first time, y'all gonna be playing around, divine feminine, very playful with each other, because your divine masculine could be going through a breakup or a divorce, and he needs to support that playful energy because he's going through a lot. So divine feminine, be playful with your divine masculine if you can. If you guys are like in separation, or he's like a stranger to you or something, or a potential new lover, he need that playful energy, divine feminine, because he's going through a breakup or a divorce. All right, so I was also guided to pull you guys a crystal. I just did the after dark reading a couple like hours ago, and divine feminine, some of you guys could be a star seed, so I'm specifically pulling this crystal for divine feminines and divine masculines who are star seeds. It can be for the rest of the collective as well, but I'm specifically pulling these crystals for divine feminines and divine masculines who are star seeds. Because in the after dark reading, the message was telling me that divine feminine is a star seed, and divine feminine need to work with crystals. So, all right. So, what's divine feminine's crystal for today? What's divine feminine's crystal for today? Adventuring. Create your own luck. Adventuring, something like that. So divine feminine, create your own luck. All right, what's divine masculine's crystal for today? What's divine masculine's crystal for today? Black kyanite. Set strong boundaries. All right. So divine feminine, there's a need for you to create your own luck today. And divine masculine, there's going to be a need for you to set strong boundaries. And it might be with the ex, divine masculine. It might be with the ex or something like that. Don't have to be. Or divine masculine, the person that I told you, I picked up the energy that somebody might be trying to provoke you to like some type of competition or something. Divine masculine, you might have to set strong boundaries with somebody that's trying to start an issue with you. All right, so let me read from the book, Divine Feminine. Adventuring. Okay. Okay, it says, luck starts with you. Simply by changing your energy, you have the power to shape your own fate. The first step is to align your thoughts, beliefs, and energy with what you want. Once you are fully aligned, you can attract the opportunities you desire to accomplish your goals. Like a magnet, you can set yourself up for the best possible outcome in any situation. Your luck is not a coincidence, it's your own creation. So, the affirmation for this crystal is I am a magnet for good fortune. At the end of the day, identify one lucky thing that happened to you. And Divine Feminine is funny because it say, I am a magnet for good fortune. And Divine Feminine, this is your angel number. Wealth. Being wealthy. So I'm going to read your affirmation again. I am a magnet for good fortune. That's your affirmation. And then it's saying at the end of the day, identify one lucky thing that happened to you. So Divine Feminine, that's your crystal. Especially if you are a starseed. Okay, so let me read Divine Masculines. Black Kyanite. Or Black Kyanite or something. Alright. Let's see Divine Masculine. Let's see what's going on. Creating strong boundaries enables healthy relationships. However, sometimes that requires saying no when the people in your life ask things of you. It's important for your own self-care to separate your own needs from those of others as part of your day-to-day routine. Let me read that over. It's important for your own self-care to separate your own needs from those of others as part of your day-to-day routine. Instead of giving to others until your cup runs empty, set limits to ensure you have enough love and energy left to nurture all your valued relationships in a healthy way. Over the long term, resist any feelings of guilt. Stand strong in your power and own your boundaries. Okay, so let me read the affirmation for this. I care for myself and others by maintaining firm boundaries with the people in my life. Today, say no to a request and own your choice without explanation. I'm going to read it again. Today, Divine Masculine, say no to a request and own your choice without explanation. All right. So, Divine Masculine, that's your crystal for today. All right. So, I'm going to pull up y'all overall energy. I'm going to pull you guys an oracle for today. All right. What's Divine Feminine's oracle for today? What is Divine Feminine's oracle? All right. So we have Wondrous Universe. So Divine Feminine, this is your oracle. Walk in beauty. Wondrous Universe, Divine Feminine. So that's your oracle. Walk in beauty. All right. What's Divine Masculine's oracle for today? Staying focused. Hold the course. So Divine Masculine, this is your oracle. Spirit is suggesting that you stay focused and hold the course, Divine Masculine. Don't let nobody distract you, Divine Masculine, with things that's unnecessary. Or don't let nobody distract you with somebody might make you somebody wants an answer or something from you, Divine Masculine, and you don't owe this person an answer or explanation. Yeah. All right. And Divine Feminine, the universe, the spirit is suggesting for you to walk in beauty. All right. All right. What's going on in Divine Feminine's energy? We got the Magician in reverse. So, Divine Feminine, you could be a Gemini or Virgo, or you could have those signs in your chart, or you dealing with those signs. The Magician in reverse could be somebody that's very insecure, or somebody that's doing dark magic. Divine Feminine, I'm picking up walking beauty. This beauty could be protection. Because Divine Feminine, somebody could be doing dark magic against you today. Or they're going to try to. Or Divine Feminine, the person who was doing dark magic against you in the past, this person, Divine Feminine, might actually have the nerve to come and approach you today. So it's like Divine Feminine walking beauty. Because you was protected from the Magician in reverse. I heard Divine Feminine, this is not a weakness. This is a strength. This is not a weakness. It's a strength. All right. Clarify the Magician in reverse. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Yeah. Whoo. Divine Feminine, somebody don't know how to cause you emotional regrets and losses. This person tried, Divine Feminine, and something is not working. So somebody is feeling like insecure. Somebody could be trying to figure out how to place you in this energy, the Five of Cups. Or somebody could be getting a little bit of karma. Divine Feminine, somebody who could have been doing spell work on you in the past. Somebody might experience emotional regrets and losses. Because they was doing dark magic in the past. Or somebody might be ashamed of themselves for doing dark magic against you, Divine Feminine. This can also be a guilty conscience, that Five of Cups as well. Or Divine Feminine, sometime during your day, Divine Feminine, you might feel a little bit inadequate or inferior. So you might have a moment or something, Divine Feminine, during the day today. I don't think you're going to stay in that energy. But Divine Feminine, you're going to have a moment. You feel very insecure. You're the Magician in reverse. You're going to feel like you're not capable of doing something. Or you're going to feel inadequate. And you might have like a meltdown. Or you might start crying or something. But Divine Feminine, you're going to be all right. You're not going to be in that Five of Cups energy all day. So I heard overwhelmed. So that's why, yeah, I heard overwhelmed. Yeah, the Six of Cups. And Divine Feminine, it could be because you miss someone or you're very nostalgic. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you might have a meltdown today because you miss somebody. You're very nostalgic, Divine Feminine. For some of y'all, I just heard that you miss a co-worker, Divine Feminine. This co-worker could have left the job. Amongst other things. Divine Feminine, you just might have like a little meltdown today. You miss your co-worker. You could have had a bad morning, a busy morning. You get to work. You start thinking about your co-worker. Yeah. So you might be overwhelmed. So Divine Feminine, you could feel emotional regrets and losses about someone you're fond of. Because you probably miss this person. Or you wish things could go back how they used to be or something. Or Divine Feminine, if the Magician in reverse is somebody coming up against you in the past. Oh boy. Divine Feminine, somebody gonna find out that something that in the past, Divine Feminine, this person was very proud to offend you. They was very proud to offend you. It was an honor for this person to try to offend you. And today they're going to have emotional regrets and losses for something that they once was proud of to offend you. Somebody was proud of themselves, Divine Feminine. It made them very happy to offend you. Or do some type of dark magic or something. Yeah. Click out of Six of Cups. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you miss somebody, Divine Feminine. Or you want to know where somebody is at. Divine Feminine, I don't know. Yeah. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up concerning work. your job can be under like new maintenance, or your something could be going on new at your job. Divine Feminine, you could have a new boss or a new manager. And Divine Feminine, you gonna get to work and you gonna be like, what the hell? Nobody told me. Nobody warned me. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, things, it's like Divine Feminine, something might catch you off guard and you gotta adjust. So this could be you when you walk into work. It's like things is just different. Because you could have a new manager, or somebody wants you to train someone. And Divine Feminine, you wasn't prepared for that. Nobody told you. Something like that. So for some of you guys, something unexpected is going to happen at work. Yeah. And you might be upset because nobody warned you about something. Yeah. Yeah. Divine Feminine, the Magician in the reverse being somebody else. In the past, somebody was very proud to offend you. But it's like Divine Feminine, when this person was offending you or trying to offend you, they didn't have all the information. Or this person wasn't aware that they was going to get karma or something like that. So somebody was happy, their happiness was short-lived, or this person was proud to offend you, but they didn't have all the information. They didn't know everything that they thought they knew. Yeah. 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 So Divine Feminine, you could be very nostalgic about somebody today. You miss someone, nostalgia. You thinking about the past. You wish things could be better. You wish things was different. You thinking about maybe some bad choices or something you could have made in the past, Divine Feminine. But, I mean, yeah. But Divine Feminine, you're going to pull yourself together. So basically what I just heard in a nutshell, Divine Feminine, you're going to have like a quick mini pity party. That's basically what this is. Divine Feminine, you or somebody else, somebody having a pity party. Yeah. Divine Feminine, if it's you, this going to be quick. You're going to be like pitying yourself, and then you just going to get yourself together. Yeah. All right. What's going on with Divine Masculine over here? Oh, Lord. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, who is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Divine Masculine, you might block someone, or somebody might block you. Somebody could be giving somebody the silent treatment. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody might block someone. Somebody's not talking to somebody. Or that Queen of Swords in reverse could have been somebody lied to somebody. Divine Masculine, you might find out somebody lied to you or something. Alright, clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. So Divine Masculine, you might have to ignore the Queen of Swords in reverse. Because the Queen of Swords in reverse could be a bitter bitch. She's like she's that Queen of Swords in reverse is something else. She already kind of bitter in the upright. When the Queen of Swords go in reverse, she's like a bitter bitch. She just whew. So Divine Masculine, you're gonna have to hold the course and probably ignore that Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Divine Masculine, somebody in your energy. Whew. This female is just acting up. Very disrespectful. Yeah, somebody just, or it's a man in his masculine energy. I mean, a man in his feminine energy. Very nasty for nothing. Starting trouble. Lying. Hateful. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Judgment. Yeah. Divine Masculine, somebody could be trying to bring you under judgment. Somebody could be threatening you. That Queen of Swords in reverse with Judgment. Somebody could be threatening you. Or Divine Masculine, somebody might suggest to you that you reconcile. So the Queen of Swords in reverse could be somebody saying, I don't want to be your ex no more. So Divine Masculine, somebody is saying this to you, or you saying this to somebody else. So somebody wants a second chance. Judgment could be a second chance. Or somebody threatening somebody. Yeah. Clarify Judgment. Or the Queen of Swords in reverse is saying you threatened them in Divine Masculine. You didn't. Then we got the Two of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody could be waiting for the perfect opportunity to basically ask someone to reconcile. So somebody is patient and planning on how to get a second chance, how to speak their truth. Somebody wants to reconcile. Or somebody is being very mean-hearted, evil. Somebody is like plotting your demise, Divine Masculine, or something like that. The Two of Wands, patience and planning. It's like somebody saying, Divine Masculine, watch when I see you again. It ain't over. Watch when I see you again. Or something like that. Somebody saying in that Two of Wands. Or Divine Masculine, if you at work or something, it's like your coworker saying, oh, you think I won't do this and this and this and this to you because we at work? Or you just acting like this because we at work? Like somebody, that Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be saying, wait, all right, wait till we clock out. Talk that junk when we clock out. Like something like that, somebody saying. Lord have mercy. Clarify the Two of Wands. Four of Wands. Yeah. Divine Masculine, you might get into an argument with someone at work. You could be at this Four of Wands. Or somebody want to argue with you about this Four of Wands. Or something like that. Divine Masculine, if you're going through a divorce or a breakup, your soon-to-be ex wants to argue with you about another woman. It could be your Divine Feminine. So it's like Divine Masculine, your soon-to-be ex, she could be saying, oh, when me and you divorce, where you going? You going back to Divine Feminine? Like something like that. Or Divine Masculine, you could be breaking up with someone and y'all separating. And it's like Divine Masculine, you gotta move out and this woman gotta move out. Y'all could be moving y'all belongings. And this woman gonna say, where you going? You gonna move back in with Divine Feminine? Or something like that. Or this woman is saying, if I find out that you moved in with your Divine Feminine, we gonna have a problem. Yeah, this woman threatening you. Yeah, she's saying something like that. We breaking up, but if I find out you moved in with Divine Feminine, we gonna have a problem. That Queen of Swords in reverse. That Queen of Swords in reverse can also be a narcissist. And Divine Masculine, you gonna have to stay focused and hold the course and ignore that Queen of Swords. Yeah. It's like Divine Masculine, don't argue with her. Because one thing gonna lead to another. And then it's like, yeah. So, or Divine Masculine, you that Queen of Swords in reverse. And you trying to figure out how to, like, bring it to your divine feminine's attention that you want to reconcile with her, or you still got feelings for her, you still got love for her or something. Yeah. I also see divine masculine. You might block somebody so you can get your work done. Yeah, you might block somebody. Somebody probably keep calling your phone or something. And divine masculine, you two of wands, you patience and planning. You could be working on something, trying to complete a project or something. I also just heard with the two of wands and the four of wands, divine masculine, you trying to figure out what you want to eat for lunch. You trying to figure out what you want to eat. So for some of y'all, I also see you're driving. Divine masculine, you driving and you might put your phone on like vibrate or silent mode. But it's like divine masculine, you looking for something. You probably trying to figure out where you want to go eat at. Yeah, I picked up you looking for something to eat, but you could be driving. So what you might do, divine masculine, today, like while you're driving, or just in general, divine masculine, today you're going to have your phone on silent or something. Divine masculine, I don't know. You probably drive the Uber or something. I don't know. And somebody keep calling your phone. And divine masculine, you just going to block somebody, or your phone is going to be on silent or vibrant or something like that. Something going on, yeah. Yeah, and then it's like divine masculine, this card right here, that man looking at something. Or divine masculine, you could be looking for a building, you could be searching for a home. You're very focused. You could be looking for property, looking for land. You could be looking for a home to purchase, a building to purchase. And you're going to put your phone on silent, divine masculine, because you don't want no type of interruptions. Or that's what spirit is suggesting that you do while you're out working. Or you looking for something. It's like divine masculine, put your phone on silent until you're done whatever you're doing. Because I see you're driving by places. You're looking out the window. And you're very focused. You're serious. You want a second chance. So you could be looking for a house or a building or something to purchase or something like that. Or divine masculine, you an Uber driver. And divine masculine, now you gonna have to do something, divine masculine. You could be getting a lot of complaints. Divine masculine, it's like you could be an Uber driver, and because it's like you could be having the music up loud, or you be on the phone, and it's like divine masculine, when you pull up to pick up your customers, you miss them, like you drive right by them, because you be on the phone or something. And divine masculine, if you want a second chance, I don't know if Uber was saying they're gonna fire you, but divine masculine, if you want a second chance, you're gonna have to put your phone on silent or something. Or turn down the music, like pay attention. Yeah, something like that. Divine masculine, you be doing, or you used to do in the past. Or divine masculine, you're going to have to start telling somebody while you're at work, don't call your phone. And it could be your ex, it could be your child's mother. It could be a woman that want to reconcile with you. It could be your divine feminine. Divine masculine, somebody always calls your phone. And you probably need to set strong boundaries. And it could be your kids, divine masculine. You're going to have to say, look, from now on, when I'm at work, don't call my phone. Or something like that. Or just today, divine masculine, you're going to have to tell somebody, don't call my phone today while I'm at work. Or something. Because divine masculine, you're going to have to stay focused. All right. What's the spell with divine feminine with walk in beauty, wondrous universe? Yeah, feeling trapped. Yeah, that's the spell. Divine feminine, you might be shocked about something, especially if the magician in reverse approach you, and that magician gonna say, I don't like you, or something that magician gonna say. Divine feminine, you gonna be like, whoa, 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 wait a minute, excuse me, what did... Divine feminine, you like, what? I heard divine feminine, you might say, is so-and-so serious? Was so-and-so talking to me? Yeah. Something like that. Feeling like there is no way to improve a situation. Could be feeling stuck in circumstances or a relationship. Divine feminine, for some of you guys, I heard you're stuck in your feelings. So divine feminine, you might have to get up out your feelings a little bit today. Don't stay stuck in your feelings, divine feminine. It's your emotions, divine feminine, that got you feeling trapped. Because in reality, divine feminine, you're having a good day, but it's something going on with your emotions that's going to make you feel trapped. But in reality, you're not. You're just like in your feelings or something like that. All right. Or divine feminine, the magician in reverse feels trapped. So divine feminine, I'm also picking up the magician in reverse. This person is not going to feel better until they say what they got to say to you. So divine feminine, today the magician going to say, I do not like you. And they feel trapped. They had to say it, divine feminine. Yeah. Feeling like there is no way to improve a situation. Could be feeling stuck in a circumstance or relationship. So divine feminine, when the magician in reverse see you in this energy, they're going to feel trapped. And it's like this person going to just say something to you. It's like this person can't help it. They going to have to say something. Yeah, that magician in reverse. So it's like divine feminine, when you're walking in beauty, somebody is going to feel trapped. All right. What is with the spill with the magician in reverse? Yeah, always partying, playing games. Yeah. So divine feminine, the magician in reverse being you. You could be a little bit ashamed of yourself, divine feminine, or insecure about some past decisions you made, divine feminine, when you was always partying, playing games, or when you was younger. So divine feminine, you could just be like, you regret something that you could have did in the past or something, divine feminine. If the magician in reverse is like a karmic or something, divine feminine, this magician in reverse is always partying, playing games. This person feels inadequate around you because they always partying, playing games. And they do dark magic. This person is like insecure, like, yeah, something like that. So I'm going to give an example. Divine feminine, say like you at work and you having a conversation with somebody, and it's like divine feminine, the magician in reverse is talking to their friends, and the magician in reverse is having a low vibrational conversation. So divine feminine, the magician in reverse could be saying, I went to the club last night, I did this last night, I smoked this, I was drinking this, I did that. And it's like divine feminine, the magician in reverse gonna hear you talking. And divine feminine, you saying that you sat down last night and you read a book, you cooked dinner for your kids, you did this, you took your kids to the library, like being high vibrational. Divine feminine, that magician in reverse like might tell you to shut up or something. Divine feminine, somebody feels some type of way like while you're in your energy, you walking in beauty or something. Yeah, it's like divine feminine, you gonna show that magician in reverse. It's like somebody feel as though you're trying to show them up or something like that. Yeah. All right, what's the spill with the Five of Cups? I just heard divine feminine, for some of y'all got a garden. And you could be talking about your garden, divine feminine, and that magician in reverse is annoyed by you because you talking about your garden. And that magician like a garden. That magician like divine feminine boring as hell. Divine feminine is an old lady who talks about a garden. That's what that magician reverse saying. Because the magician reverse always partying, playing games. So divine feminine, maybe the magician reverse is just like a karmic, or like somebody that's younger than you, divine feminine. What's this bill with the Five of Cups? Ooh, toxic connection. Yeah. Their relationship involves constant fighting on thin ice with each other, but trying to maintain a relationship. Yeah. So that Five of Cups is definitely the magician in reverse. So divine feminine, you could be happily single, and the magician in reverse could be in a relationship, but it's very toxic. So the magician in reverse could be a little bit jealous of you, divine feminine. Yeah. So the magician in reverse could be unhappily married. And divine feminine, you could be happily single or something. Yeah. The magician in reverse has emotional regrets and losses about a toxic connection. And divine feminine, you're not a part of the magician in reverse's problem. You're not a part of their problem. What's the split with the Six of Cups? Confident. Yeah. Divine feminine, somebody could have offended you over a man that's like wasn't even worth it. So divine feminine, the magician in reverse could be somebody that offended you in the past. It was over a man that she wasn't even getting along with. Never got along with. Will never get along with. And it's like divine feminine, when a magician in reverse offended you in the past, they were happy about it. And I said that. This person was happy. It was their pleasure or honor to like do some dark magic on you in the past. They were very confident. Or divine feminine, the magician in reverse could be messing around with your lover or something. Or used to be the third party in your connection. Or something like that. Or something. So divine feminine, the magician in reverse could have been somebody that was messing around with your lover in the past or in the present. And it's like divine feminine, the magician in reverse got a guilty conscience. It's like, why make yourself known today? Why? Like something like that. Yeah. Divine feminine, if that Five of Cups is you, divine feminine, you might feel sorry for that magician in reverse. I don't know what that magician in reverse is saying or what they talking about. But the magician in reverse could be talking about a toxic connection. And maybe the magician in reverse think it's cute or something. Divine feminine, you're going to be 5 cups. You're going to feel bad or something. Or maybe the magician in reverse has bad parenting skills. It's like divine feminine, the magician in reverse and their lover fight all the time around the kids and stuff or something like that. That magician in reverse. And divine feminine, you could be overhearing what the magician in reverse is saying, and you feel like this, like that. Why they gotta do their kids like that or something? Divine feminine. So divine feminine, the Six of Cups being you with confidence. It's like divine feminine, you're glad that you're not the magician in reverse, but you're also empathetic towards the magician in reverse. But you glad that you're not the magician in reverse. Yeah, divine feminine, you like, I feel sorry for you, but at the end of the day, I got my own problems and that ain't none of my business. So it's like divine feminine, I'm hearing you gonna also realize today that it's always somebody that got it worse than you. Divine Feminine. It's always somebody that got it worse than you. Whew. What's the spell with the Five of Pentacles? A distorted masculine. Yeah. Divine Feminine. What the Magician in reverse don't realize, you already know. So it's like Divine Feminine, the Magician in reverse want to fight with you over a man. I'm going to give this for an example. It's like Divine Feminine, the Magician in reverse want to fight you over a man. And you already know that this man a karmic. But the Magician in reverse don't know it yet. So you're like going to ignore the Magician in reverse or something like that. Because you already know this man a karmic, Divine Feminine, or something like that. Or it's like Divine Feminine, the karmic, the Magician in reverse in the past confronted you about a man. And today, Divine Feminine, is like, now the Magician in reverse feel dumb because over time, Divine Feminine, the Magician in reverse realized that she was trying to fight you over a karmic. It's like this woman thought she won a prize, but he was actually a karmic. And Divine Feminine, I also heard for some of you guys, the Magician in reverse gonna say, why you didn't tell me? So Divine Feminine, that Magician in reverse could be like your friend or something. And Divine Feminine, the Magician in reverse feel as though you was being a fake friend because you should have been told them that their lover was a karmic or something like that. Somebody feel as though you should have told them something or something like that. Yeah, so somebody didn't know that somebody was a distorted masculine or something like that. Or somebody found out something the hard way. Yeah. Yeah. What's the spell with staying focused for Divine Masculine? Hold the course. Hooked. So, Divine Masculine, you're going to have to stay focused. Because somebody is addicted to something or someone. Or Divine Masculine, you could be trying to fight an addiction. Or Divine Masculine, you trying to ignore somebody else that got addictions. Or you're trying to fight your own addiction. And it could be like a person or thing. Yeah. So Divine Masculine, you could be going to look for somebody. Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, you could be going to look for somebody that have addictions. Divine Masculine, you looking for somebody around town. That could be a scenario too for some of y'all. Yeah. So Divine Masculine, maybe your lover, this lover is not your Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, you could be breaking up or divorcing this lover because she has drug addictions. And Divine Masculine, you can't take this no more. Yeah, so for some of y'all, your lover is like a drug addict or something. And Divine Masculine, you can't take this no more or something like that. You could be looking for this woman or something. Yeah. Divine Masculine, somebody might block you. Or Divine Masculine, it could be the way the Queen of Swords is talking to you. You're going to know the Queen of Swords like relapsed or something. Because you wondering why somebody not being nosy or why somebody not answering their phone. And Divine Masculine, you going to go looking for somebody or something like that. What's the spell with the Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah, a mental prison. So Divine Masculine, you might be in a mental prison because you want to know why the Queen of Swords is talking to you the way they're talking to you. Or why the Queen of Swords blocked you or something. Or Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords could have mental health issues. Somebody could have Alzheimer's. Divine Masculine, you could be dealing with like a maybe a elderly parent or something. Somebody could have Alzheimer's or something. Divine Masculine, you looking for somebody. So this is a lover. This lover could have like drug addictions, or like your grandparents or something, or your elderly parents have like Alzheimer's or like dementia or something like that. Yeah, because I see you looking for somebody and somebody not answering you, or you can't find this person, or somebody not answering their phone or something. Or you're hoping somebody didn't relapse or something. Or Divine Masculine, you need to set boundaries so you won't relapse. But anyway, someone who is trapped in their head may suffer from mental illness, self-limiting beliefs. Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords might also accuse you of having a mental illness. And it's not true. So Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords in reverse might call you a dumbass or call you retarded. And you're going to have to ignore the Queen of Swords. Yeah. What's the spell with Judgment? Long distance. A strong emotional commitment to another who is far away and often beyond physical access most of the time. Okay. So, Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords in reverse could be asking you, are you going to reconcile with your Divine Feminine after y'all break up or whatever? Or Divine Masculine, you the Queen of Swords in reverse. You want to reconcile with someone, you want a second chance with someone who live at a distance from you. So Divine Masculine, you could be looking for your Divine Feminine house or something. You could be looking for her or something like that. You're looking for somebody. Or you trying to figure out where somebody live at or something. Excuse me. I also see Divine Masculine, you're looking for someone who's looking for somebody else. So I'm also seeing a situation, Divine Masculine, say like the Queen of Swords in reverse is like your soon-to-be ex. This woman think you cheating on her. And Divine Masculine, she's going to like this woman house who she think you're messing around with. But it's like Divine Masculine, you're not messing around with the woman that the Queen of Swords think you messing around with. Your lover is actually long distance or something like that. So it's like Divine Masculine, you're chasing somebody who's looking for somebody else. And you could be trying to get that Queen of Swords to get like go back home or get back in the car or something like that. What's the score with the Two of Wands? Yeah, poker face. Yeah. Divine Masculine, you could be trying to keep your cool. You're trying not to make a scene. Yeah. Not showing emotion, unable to be read, revealing no hint of thoughts or feelings. Yeah. Yeah. Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords in reverse could be talking junk to you. And Divine Masculine, you're not arguing with that Queen of Swords because in your mind, you like, we done anyway. I'm not arguing with you. We are done. That's why we not together. That's why we're divorced. That's why we breaking up. So what I'm arguing for? Divine Masculine, you two wands, patience, and planning. And you're not letting that Queen of Swords in reverse know that she hurt your feelings. You're not arguing with her. You're not going to let that Queen of Swords see you cry. Nothing. Poker face. So Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords in reverse could be calling you like a retard or something. That Queen of Swords in reverse saying. And Divine Masculine, you like, okay, I'm just two wands. I'm patience and planning. Yeah. Yeah. Divine Master, I'm also picking up, if the Queen of Swords is saying something to you today, it's just confirming to you, Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, say like you was planning on taking a trip to go see your Divine Feminine, but you wasn't sure. Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords in reverse gonna say something to you today, and you gonna say no more. I'm going on my trip. I'm going to see my Divine Feminine, and I'm getting the hell out of here, and I'm getting away from you, Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, yep, something like that going on. What's the spirit with the Four of Wands? Yeah, fate. Someone who isn't themselves to gain friends and popularity. They seem very nice to everyone, yet trash talks them behind their back in order to improve their social status. Yeah. So Divine Masculine, you could be being two wands. You have a poker face about somebody being fake. So Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords in reverse could be an aggressive coworker. The Queen of Swords in reverse could be your soon-to-be ex-lover. Or Divine Masculine, you want to get down to the bottom of something. You want to know, is your Divine Feminine really the Queen of Swords in reverse? Is your Divine Feminine fake? Do she have mental health issues? Did she lie to you? You want to get down to the bottom of something. And Divine Masculine, you might have to travel to do this. Or something. So y'all could also be planning a trip or something. Something you looking for, Divine Masculine, you doing. Yeah, somebody being fake, though, inside of a Four of Wands. So, Divine Masculine, this might be one of your coworkers that might approach you today. And this man go and, like, invite you to a fight. And Divine Masculine, you like, really? We at work. We at work. Yeah, so Divine Masculine, in your energy, too, I'm picking up somebody gonna approach you and let you know that they don't like you. And you like, damn, at work? Really? We at work? The Four of Wands. Like something like that. Or Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords is in reverse, wants to fight you. And you like, really? You a woman. Go sit down. Like, this woman trying to fight you, Divine Masculine? And you like, I'm not going to put my hands on you. Go sit down. Or something like that. All right, so I'm trying to figure out, do I want to use the scoop deck or the tea deck? Okay. So I'm going to pull an issue. Just, I'm going to just put an issue. What's the Magician's in reverse issue with Divine Feminine today? What's the Magician's in reverse issue with Divine Feminine? What's Divine Feminine's issue? What's the Magician in reverse and issue with Divine Feminine today? All right. So I just heard Divine Feminine. When everything is all said and done today, the Magician in reverse is not going to have an issue with you. And it could be because they finally got something off their chest that they always wanted to say to you. So the Magician in reverse is not going to have an issue with you. Yeah. All right. Divine Feminine being in the Magician in reverse energy. What is Divine Feminine's issue? No closure, yeah. Yeah, so Divine Feminine, if you get in that Magician in reverse energy, you having a pity party, it's because it's something you want closure about, Divine Feminine. Or you saying to yourself, why did I do that? What was I thinking? Why did I do that? It's like Divine Feminine, you asking yourself about something you did in the past or when you was younger. And you like, I don't know why I did that. Like something like that. Leaves things unresolved, staying clueless. Or Divine Feminine, you want to do something. Divine Feminine, maybe you want to apologize to somebody because you never gave somebody closure. So you want to apologize to someone, Divine Feminine. And you feel insecure about apologizing to somebody or something. But that's your issue. Divine Feminine, you could probably feel insecure because you never gave somebody closure about something. Or something. Yeah. Alright, so Divine Masculine. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse issue with Divine Masculine today? What is the Queen of Swords issue in reverse with Divine Masculine today? A challenging lover. So Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords in reverse feel as though you attract challenging lover. You're difficult to deal with. And Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords could be right. Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords in reverse could be aware that you're addicted to Divine Feminine. You have an addiction, Divine Masculine. So Divine Masculine, you could either have a drug addiction or you addicted to like another woman or something. And that Queen of Swords is aware of it. So she cussing you out, Divine Masculine. Yeah, that Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're going to have to... Yeah, that Queen of Swords think you a difficult lover. Yeah. So, let me use the scoop deck. Let me just use this deck. Let me use the T deck. I'm going to use this deck and then I'm going to be done. All right, what's the T with the Magician in reverse? Travel in reverse. What's the T with Wondrous Universe, Walking Beauty, and Feeling Trapped? What's the T with that? They lost their chance or you did. Yeah. Divine Feminine, the Magician in reverse lost their chance to offend you. They lost their chance. They lost their chance in the past, Divine Feminine, to offend you. If the Magician in reverse, Divine Feminine, offend you to, like, try to offend you today, like, tell you, I don't like you, or, it's like, Divine Feminine, you're not going to be offended by the Magician in reverse telling you that they don't like you. So, this dark magic not going to work, Divine Feminine, because you're walking in some type of beauty. And I heard at the beginning of the reading that this beauty is also protection. So that's the T about you walking in your beauty, Divine Feminine. The Magician in reverse going to lose their chance to successfully offend you or harm you. And this harm could be emotionally. So somebody probably want to hurt your feelings, Divine Feminine. It's not going to work. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up, Divine Feminine, you could have took a loss in the past. You lost your chance in the past. But it's like, Divine Feminine, don't dwell on the past, like your past mistakes. Walk in your current beauty, Divine Feminine. So it's like, Divine Feminine, in spite of your past mistakes, you're still beautiful, Divine Feminine. Or the universe loves you the same, or... Yeah, so it's something you might have to let go, Divine Feminine, or don't stay in that pity party too long. Don't be in that energy for too long, Divine Feminine, today. Because you could be hovering and hovering over something you did in the past, Divine Feminine. It's like you don't want to let it go or something like that. What's the T with the Five of Cups and toxic connection? Yeah, fishing for comments. somebody, I don't know. Somebody is going to have emotional regrets and losses about fishing for comments. That's the T. So somebody went looking for something and they going to find it. Like something like that. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, said like in the past, the Magician in reverse. You could have been messing with the Magician in reverse lover. And it's like Divine Feminine. You could have told the Magician in reverse in the past, your lover lied to me. Your lover is a liar. I didn't know. It's like Divine Feminine, in the present, the Magician in reverse is going to find out that their lover is still cheating on them. But it's not with you. This time, it's not with you, Divine Feminine. Yeah. Somebody is looking for something that they're going to find. And they're going to regret looking. So somebody could be going through somebody's phone. Divine Feminine, somebody could have, I don't know. Somebody could be hacking your phone, Divine Feminine. Oh, boy. Oh, somebody fishing for comments. Divine Feminine, somebody could be trolling you and something. Somebody gonna regret fishing for comments because somebody might find what they was looking for. And Divine Feminine, it ain't your problem. Whatever this is, or it's not your fault, Divine Feminine. Yeah. What's the T with the Six of Cups and confidence? Yeah, confused. Yeah. That's the T. Divine Feminine, in the past, the Six of Cups could have been, why my eyes starting to burn? What did I touch? My eye burning? Divine Feminine, somebody could be confused about why you're so happy. Or Divine Feminine, somebody in your energy feel as though you have the best life. You have a perfect life. What are you sad about? So the Magician in reverse might also say something like that to you too. But it's out of jealousy. Yeah, the Magician in reverse gonna be like, what you sad about? You got a perfect life. What you mad about? You shouldn't be mad about nothing. Or something. Or Divine Feminine, somebody thought that you was like a cat lady. Somebody was thinking, Divine Feminine, for some of y'all, I'm picking up, you're older. And this is at work. And you work around some younger women. And Divine Feminine, that Magician in reverse. This girl, this young lady is very like ratchet. She's very low vibrational. And yeah, yeah, no respect for her elders or nothing. But Divine Feminine, you could have like a boyfriend or love life, or you have kids, or you was married before. And that Magician in reverse is going to be confused. I don't know if the Magician in reverse thought you was like gay, or you was a dyke, or you didn't have a love life or something, Divine Feminine. Or something. Somebody's confused about you being nostalgic, Divine Feminine. And you could be being nostalgic about a lover, or it's like Divine Feminine, somebody was thinking you didn't have feelings or something. Or something. What's the T with the Five of Pentacles and this distorted masculine? Or it's like Divine Feminine, in the past, when the Magician did spell work on you, they could have caused you confusion in the past. Or something. Then we got a wolf in sheep's clothing here. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Divine Feminine, for some of y'all, I'm picking up the Magician in reverse could be your ex. And Divine Feminine, the Magician in reverse chose a karmic over you. And now this man mad at you, Divine Feminine, because they want to come back to you. It's like Divine Feminine, your ex found out the hard way that the woman he left you for was like a distorted masculine and she a wolf in sheep's clothing. This woman could be very masculine, Divine Feminine, or something like that. It's like Divine Feminine, your ex tried to play you and got played. Or something like that. Your ex was dating a wolf in sheep's clothing. Like this woman is a man. Instead of being a womanizer, this woman could be like she just ain't no good or something. She a wolf in sheep's clothing. Or Divine Feminine, you could really be confused. That's why Spirit keeps saying, stay out that energy, Divine Feminine. Because something could be old, is in the past, let it go. Or it's like Divine Feminine, if you need to make peace with somebody or you want to apologize to somebody, just go and do it. Don't stay in this energy, you having a pity party. Because Divine Feminine, you could really be trying to figure out why did you do something that you did in the past. And it's making you confused. It's like getting you all like unraveled. Something is unraveling you. Because you're staying in your emotions too long. About something that happened in the past. Or something like that. Yeah. All right. What's the T with Divine Masculine over here with staying focused and hooked? Yeah. Divine Masculine, for most of y'all, that Queen of Swords in reverse is like your soon-to-be ex. This Queen of Swords in reverse wants you to go to jail. Divine Masculine, that Queen of Swords in reverse is mad at you because you won't give her money or something. Or she's not getting the amount of child support and or alimony that she expected to get from you. And that Queen of Swords in reverse is bothered. And the Queen of Swords could be trying to get you locked up. Or something. Yeah, that Queen of Swords in reverse, yeah. She coming for you, Divine Masculine. But she lying about something, though, Divine Masculine. So she might tell you that she called the cops on you. She lying. She just mad because she's something not going her way about a jackpot. And she trying to get you, yeah. Yeah, that Queen of Swords, yeah, she lying about something. Or she trying to get you locked up about something you can't go to jail for. Yeah, something. So Divine Masculine, you just going to have to stay focused. That Queen of Swords might tell you that she sent the police or something to your job or something. She lying. And Divine Masculine, if that Queen of Swords send the police to your job in a false accusation, she's going to get in trouble. Like something like that. She going to end up getting in trouble. Or something. What's the T with judgment, long distance, and long distance? Screenshots, getting evidence, proof, or facts. Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords in reverse could be trying to figure out, are you going to reconcile with your Divine Feminine? Or the Queen of Swords in reverse found out that you was in contact with your Divine Feminine. It's like the Queen of Swords is saying, damn, Divine Masculine, we not even divorced yet. And you still talking to Divine Feminine, or you got into contact with Divine Feminine again or something. Or Divine Masculine, you gonna catch the Queen of Swords in reverse cheating on you or something. Divine Masculine, I also see it might be a need for you to get in contact with somebody that's long distance from you and get proof or something against the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like Divine Masculine, you calling somebody and say, you still got that video of the Queen of Swords when she was something that Queen of Swords was doing. It's like Divine Masculine, you gotta call somebody. And then this person gonna forward you the email or the text message or the video or something like that. But the person live long distance from you. Because you trying to get evidence and proof and facts or something against the Queen of Swords in reverse. Because Divine Masculine, you might also find out the Queen of Swords in reverse got drug addictions. And it's like Divine Masculine, somebody got the Queen of Swords in reverse on video doing drugs. Or Divine Masculine, you're going to somebody's house because they were saying that they got the Queen of Swords in reverse on their camera footage. Like the camera footage could be on somebody's property. And Divine Masculine, you're going to travel to this person to look at it for yourself. You want to see something for yourself about that Queen of Swords in reverse. So Divine Masculine, you might have to stay focused today and do something. So I'm hearing something is about divine timing. Divine Masculine, do it today. Don't delay. So you probably want to get proof that the Queen of Swords got addictions. Or the Queen of Swords in reverse was cheating on you. Or something. And somebody got it on footage or something. But it's like Divine Masculine, you got to travel to go see it or travel to go pick it up or something. What's the tea with the Two of Wands and poker face? Yeah, marrying for money. Yeah. Yeah. Divine Masculine, for some of you guys, it's going to be confirmed to you that the Queen of Swords in reverse married you for money or wanted to marry you for money. So Divine Masculine is like you accepting something for what it is and you're planning like your great escape. You just planning on leaving, Divine Masculine. Or something like that. Or Divine Masculine, you could have been trying to marry you could have been trying to marry somebody else for money. And you going to let it go. Because you going to realize something not worth it. Or Divine Masculine, you going to get proof that your lover don't even have money. So it's like, damn, even if you wanted to marry this person for money, they lied to you. So they don't even have money. So Divine Masculine, you leaving. You're not marrying this person. And Divine Masculine, you can't go to jail for that. It's like Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords in reverse lied to you and told you she had money. It's like both of y'all was being fake. It's like Divine Masculine, the Queen of Swords lied to you and told you she had a jackpot. And you only wanted to marry the Queen of Swords in reverse for her jackpot. So now that you find out the truth, you leaving. You're not marrying that Queen of Swords. And she could be saying she going to call the cops on you. Divine Masculine, you can't go to jail for that. Just like she can't go to jail for lying to you. You can't go to jail for, like, marrying her for money. Yeah, that Queen of Swords could be, saying, something she's saying. Give us the tea with the Four of Wands and Fate. Yeah. Yeah. So bad reputation and blocked. Yeah. Yep. Divine Masculine, somebody gonna get blocked today because of a bad reputation. Somebody gonna find out somebody was being fake inside this Four of Wands. And it's your lover, soon to be ex-lover, a co-worker, yeah, a landlord, a tenant. Somebody was being fake, and somebody gonna get blocked because of a bad reputation. So divine masculine, you might be able to confirm somebody's bad reputation and get out of something, like get out of a contract or something like that. You're going to get proof of someone's bad reputation. But I'm kind of hearing for some of y'all, time is of the essence. For some of y'all, it's like divine masculine, you going to have to do something or get your proof before the Queen of Swords in reverse make their next move or something like that going on. Or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna end it because something like that going on. So this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. Do I want to end it with an angel answer? Yeah, I'm gonna put an angel answer on this, and then I'm gonna be done. Cause I'm getting sleepy. All right. What's Divine Feminine's angel answer for today? What is the angel's answers for Divine Feminine for today? From 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. What's Divine Feminine's answer from the angels? Peaceful resolution. Yep. So that's your answer, Divine Feminine. So peaceful resolution. So I'm also picking up like don't fight fire with fire. Divine Feminine today, the Magician in reverse is going to say something very nasty to you. And like ignore that. Ignore the Magician in reverse. Or be like soft spoken with the Magician in reverse. Like peaceful. Whatever. Peaceful, Divine Feminine. Something. That's your angel answer. What's going on? What's Divine Masculine's angel answer for today? From 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. What's Divine Masculine's angel answer for today? In the near future. Yeah. So Divine Masculine, that's your angel answer in the near future. So Divine Masculine, you could be trying to maybe take a trip to go see Divine. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to say that. But in the near future, that's your angel answer about today. So it's like Divine Masculine, if you do what you got to do today, get the evidence that you need today, collect the evidence that you need today, maybe in the near future, you're going to get like justice. Or the Queen of Swords in reverse is going to get exposed or something. So it's like the Divine Masculine, like just do what you got to do today. And something is going to come in handy in the near future. Like something. So it's like Divine Masculine, say like the Queen of Swords in reverse was doing something and it's caught on camera. It's like Divine Masculine, just get the proof and it's going to come in handy in the near future. Yeah, but still go get like your proof, your screenshots and things like that. Like something like that. Yeah, so peaceful resolutions, Divine Feminine, is your angel answer. Yeah, so let me see. Let me put the scoop on this because I want to know why is that Divine Masculine's angel answer. So Divine Masculine, you probably know more than me though. Why is in the near future divine masculines? Angel answer. Why? I probably already explained it, but I still want to just put a card on it. A therapist. Someone needs to visit a therapist. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. In the near future, whoever needs therapy is going to end up going to therapy, or maybe the courts or something might make the Queen of Swords in reverse go to therapy or something. Or divine masculine. Yeah, somebody need therapy. So, like I said, divine masculine, the Queen of Swords in reverse could have been lying to you about something. And like, in the near future, someone needs to visit a therapist now, but they could be in denial. And in the near future, this person going to end up at a therapist because they really need therapy or something. Yeah. Somebody could be crazy, divine masculine. A co-worker or like a soon-to-be ex or somebody crazy. And divine masculine, you got to get proof or something. Or something like that. So, this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, enjoy the day and thanks.